Okay, boys.
Well,
So
considering he's probably gonna work from
I don't
there, he's
care. I
definitely
don't
gonna
care about
see
him.
us
I don't
when he
care about
wants.
him. I don't care about him. I don't care about him. Listen, I had a little thing today. You know how KJ woke up today, and it was nice to see KJ. You hear how he was trying to be efficient and shit like that, trying to say like, oh, where's everybody? Let's line up. Let's
Yeah,
do
he's
this.
trying to
Let's
be
do
on
that.
point.
Exactly, exactly. You feel like overcompensating to be on point and shit. You
I
know,
feel like that's just how he always is.
exactly. He's like that because he ain't always around us, man. And I feel like it's reached a point where he wakes up truly in a time zone where we're never around. It's like he's kind of fucked, right, boys? Like, do you guys agree with that or not?
Yeah, sorta. But I mean,
It,
he was around. I mean, you could say the same thing about some other people, right?
I mean, that's like Tic Tac, no?
yeah,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
fucking
Yeah.
KJ more than Tic Tac, man. And KJ doesn't have no
That's a recent,
goddamn
I guess.
yeah. And Tic Tac, he can kind of wake up when we need him. KJ just can't, bro. Like he can't. Like hey, Tic Tac's been in a few wars with us. When we need him to show up, he can still show up. The problem right now is, guys, all right, I just feel so bad and I feel sad about KJ, man. And I'm talking to you guys about this because I talked to him. I talked to him earlier, and I told him I think he should leave the gang, bro. And I told him he could come back anytime, but the place where I want to ship him off to is New Babylon. Because when he's around, that's their peak time, and he knows some people there as well, you know? I think he'd be happier there, especially when he wakes up, because earlier he told
You
me,
wanna put him in a fucking retirement home?
I don't think that's a retirement home, man. But I think that's going to be a good
Doesn't
place for him, man.
doesn't like he need to give everything like away to do that or something?
Yeah, but he'll just pass it to one of us, you know what I mean? And
Okay, okay.
he can pretend that he's going to get it back, but I
No,
think he'll be...
he's gonna give all his stuff to someone. He's gonna give out that car he got. He's gonna give. No,
No, no,
no.
he already agreed to it.
Oh,
I'm talking to y'all right now. I don't know if I should just continue to allow him to do this or not.
what did he want? What did he want?
Well, obviously he's a loyal guy, man. But the problem is, KJ hasn't been KJ for a long time here, boys. Like, y'all need to like actually understand what I'm telling y'all and appreciate it. So you can give me your actual opinions because I love the guy to death, bro. He's one of my main boys, but he just ain't been KJ, bro. Every gun shipment he gets, he's late. His prices are prices of 3 weeks ago. Every single time. You know what I mean? Like every gun that he's ordered from his supplier, he's literally only sold it to us. You know? Like he's not out there hustling and bustling, man. Fucking every time he wakes up, he's out of touch.
What up?
And you think him going somewhere that in that or some other place,
I'm talking to
he'd be
Benji. I'll be
more.
back.
He'd be more like comfortable, right? He wouldn't have
No,
to
I
have
just
to
feel like
talk to
he'd have
anyone.
something to do, brother.
Because more people would be around him
Yeah, because he
when he's around.
told me earlier like he was finding it difficult, man. He actually sounded sad about this shit, man. Like he said he keeps on waking up pretending he's doing something pretty much. But like whatever he does just doesn't impact us that much.
I think at the end of the day, it's obviously your choice and what he thinks. But in my opinion, like if we're thinking of a straight get in a gangster position, like what he does and what it to me, the main thing KJ brings is like when you see him around, you just feel good, right? But I don't know if just because we feel good seeing him around doesn't mean that him being around is good for him, right? Because we might catch a glimpse of him, but he's been around for 4 hours and hasn't seen anyone else. You just don't, obviously I wouldn't want to do that either, right? I wouldn't want to just come around to emptiness. And if he wants to go do something else for the time being, and if you think he's loyal, I mean, like, obviously I don't doubt he's not loyal enough where the moment you tell him I need you, he'll be here, right?
Yeah, but I think he'll get killed, man.
You think he'll get? Oh,
And I'm not trying to
if
set
he
this up
gets
to be
killed,
some
then-
fucking future beef with goddamn New Babylon, for no reason.
I'm telling you, if he gets killed, we're riding for him, right? Like,
Yeah, but there's no point in that, man. Because first of all, you won't even fucking see them by the time we're awake. It'll just be like shooting tripas.
who won? Who won?
Us, man. When we wake up now.
I've been awake for 7 hours.
Yeah, but that's you, bro.
I've been awake for 5.
Yeah, well, that's probably when they go to sleep. So, doesn't matter anyway.
Are you that? If that's your worry that he's get killed, then
Listen, guys.
tell them-
He is not coming back to Hades. Okay, let's just put it that
then
way.
if you want him to go there, you tell those motherfuckers. Make sure, no matter what, before they do anything to KJ, they talk to you first.
No, they can't.
They
They
can't
won't listen.
respect that.
They won't listen to
If they
that.
can't respect that, that's their problem.
No,
right?
you're not listening to this, man. It's not. I can't gang thing that shit, bro. Okay, I can't gang thing that shit, man. He's committing to it. What I'm
Has
at,
he agreed?
bro. He wants me to talk to them, bro. When I offered it, he seemed open to it, and he's never been open to that shit. So that shows you
Alright.
how fucked up he is.
Then you gotta let him go, man.
If he came to you and said, "I want to go to that place,"
No, he
let
didn't.
go.
I
Let
told
go.
him it was my idea.
If he's open, if you said to any other member, "Hey, there's this group over there, and how would you feel about going there instead of being here with us?" And they said yes. Obviously, it would be different. You probably shoot them on the fucking spot because it's KJ, right? It's different. But you tell him that if he wants to go there, you let him go there, right? Even if you brought it up, right?
Hey man, I mean, I'll be real. If that was a good time, that's probably the time. He's fully paid off, at least from our end. He just needs to pay off whatever he needs to on his end, to his plug or whatever. And if that's what he really wants, hey, help him out. Because if he's voicing these issues to you, like, I'll be real, there's not much we can do to change it. The only person that could change anything would be him, but I don't know how likely he is to find people, around the time he's awake that would want to, do
So
shit
the only
around us.
solution for him to stay would be he finds people, or he just comes around when we're around, which obviously, that can be a struggle, right? It's just not possible for everyone.
I
If
feel
that
like the
means
one thing that I gotta
he's better
do
off somewhere else.
is present him that option, but I don't think he can do it, man. I don't think he can do it. Not with how the city is right now.
Yeah, I think it'd be very hard because
Maybe, but,
there's not that many new people every day. You don't really. you
No,
don't
Give him
everybody's
more
a-
choices, it's more up to him, right? What he ends up doing. So then it'll be more of a KJ decision rather than you just, throwing one thing onto him. So, and if
Like-
he thinks he can do it, maybe that'll motivate him to to be around.
But
a
do
bit
you
more or
guys
something, who
do you
knows?
guys see my problem though? Like with just this discussion here. Like
I feel like if it was anyone else, right? You went to them, you said you want to join that other group, join that other gang, and they said yes. You shoot them on the spot, right? Like,
yeah, but that I would never talk to anybody else about this though.
that's true.
I would never offer this to like fucking Royce. Are you fucking joking? You guys got the 24-hour period already, man. That's when you could have left. But my thing is, it's more like KJ can't think for himself when it comes to this shit. And I'm sad because I'm talking to you guys right now. Look at what you're all saying to me. Kids, you don't understand what kind of guy he used to be, boys, all right? He used to be the kind of guy, if there was even a risk of him leaving or not being here, the members would say, no, we need KJ. He's too important. He runs this, he does this. We need him here. All I'm hearing now is like, oh yeah, okay, fair. Poor guy, Doesn't do much. We see him. Sometimes it's great. Good feeling when we see him. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know, it's
Maybe you don't really what let's be like, does he have something he's got going on, right? Like that is necessarily that I would hate him not to be hated, but at the same time I think we can survive, right? And if you're fine with him going, then it's like me. That's how it is, right? It's just we'll be
yeah.
fine without him. Not saying that
Well,
we
that's the
don't
thing,
want him to
right?
be here.
Because he's not around as much. He hasn't had as much impact, which, you know, as shitty as it sounds, we don't need him, right? Like having KJ around is great, but he's not needed to be around.
I agree.
Because like if when it comes to like guns and stuff, we you know there have been times where KJ hasn't been around, we haven't seen him, and we had to get them elsewhere, right? And all of that shit. So like the stuff that he brings or has to offer doesn't necessarily, you know, he's not the only one, right? We found other avenues to get those things. The only thing that, you know, that KJ has is KJ, you know, being KJ with his KJ time, which, you know,
Yeah, I
whenever
think
he
we
is
want to
around,
make
it's
it
great.
look like
It's,
it's
you
like
know,
he's
he
got
does.
assets and stuff, right? We don't want. I'm not. I don't think anyone's trying to say, oh,
Yeah,
he,
no one
he
cares about
doesn't
that
bring any
shit.
assets. Like we obviously we love KJ for who he is, right? But if you're already saying that you are ready to let him go for the benefit of him, because like I am like the only way I see is that you let him do what he wants to do, right?
Now, okay. So here, okay. Now let me just ask the question this way. Forget everything I just said. Should I allow him to go because I'm sad my friend ain't the same anymore? Or should I keep him here? I stay happy, but my friend does nothing every day.
I mean, is he happy doing nothing?
Yeah, it depends if he's happy, right? At that point.
Okay. I don't think he'll say yes, but I think that's also a fucking question to ask, man.
I ask him if he's happy with where he's at, right? If he says no, you know, you can present him with the, okay, try and build something around the time you're around, you know, give him the, what is it, the full reign of doing that, right? Allow him to do that. I don't know if he feels limited or like he can't do it, but maybe if you like, you know, present that as an option and give him full control of that, that might motivate him or something. But you know, also present him the other option, which is, you know, if he wants to go elsewhere, that be in Babylon, you know, you will do what you can to help or whatever. Because then that's up to him, right? He has the two options if he wants to try and, you know, build something and then, you know, stay in Hades, or if he wants to try something new.
It's kind of weird to look at it. To way I look at it, even if he goes to that new Babylon shit, to me, I always see him as Hades. Like as long as you're not saying you want to blood him out, right? You want to kick him from the gang, right? If you're saying that, then I'd say hell no, right? If you want to go up to him and say, hey, all right,
Basic.
you're
Okay,
out.
it's more like y'all have an OG, okay? You guys have an OG right now that's old, you know? Like super old, like older than me. And you're starting to see him walk a little bit funny. You know what I mean? Like he's slow now, guys. He's slow. That's how OG is. He's so slow. Frankly, KJ is my OG. He used to be my capitan when I was in the Vagos. We got our OG here. He's so old and he's slow. And you're starting to see him lose his flair a little bit, man. And you can't really take care of him because he's around when you're not around, you know? And you're starting to feel bad for your OG, and you can do something about it, man. And this OG, you know, you love whenever you see the OG, but he's that grandma, granddad that smiles every time you visit, but you can't really stay with him, bro. And you're starting to feel sad because he's just alone and alone and alone. And then suddenly, there's a nice retirement home that you can afford, and you want to pay for it, man. But the OG, he's so OG, he says, no, it's okay, nephew. I'm just gonna stay here, it's okay. Just visit me whenever you can. I'll smile and be the same guy you think I am, but you know that he's not. You know that he's not, and he's looking more frail by the day. What do you do then?
As long as he knows and we know, right? Benji, you still got people who you'd say are your OG when you run into him. well, I guess you probably don't because you probably surpassed that, right?
Nope.
But
Okay, yeah, but go on.
if I run into somebody who was my like in the ballers, right? John Jones, for instance, John Jones is still my OG, right? He's still my OG. As long as KJ would know,
Shut up,
we
chat.
ain't gonna treat him any
I'm a
different.
horse
right? As long
trainer.
as he knows that to us, he's still the same guy. He's still our OG. He's still fundamentally he's part of this gang. Still, like from an honorary perspective, we still treat him the same. As long as he understands that to us, no matter what, he's our OG, right? To me, then it's fine, right? Then letting him go to a different place is fine, as long as he is in the understanding that we'll never see him as nothing else but our OG, right?
For me, I think the thing is, are you confident that that quote unquote retirement home is going to take care of him?
That is a true problem. When
Yeah,
you're
can
saying that
they
he
take
might
better
die,
care of him than you can?
Because
That's the real
yeah,
question, bro.
when you're saying he might die and shit, and
because there's some
I
fucked
understand
up
that,
retirement homes out there.
that is a problem to me. Just to me, if he goes there and he gets fucked up, as like at the same time, to me he's still the OG, right? I'd still go have his back the same way I'd have his back if he gets fucked up now.
Also, like it depends. How does he want to go out? Does he want to go out with his people? The people he's comfortable with, or around strangers? You know what I mean?
Can I say like what I saw the other day, Benji?
Sure.
Like you're talking about someone like that's it's all like relative and shit. You're saying like old and shit like that, but like
No, he's
they're out
actually
there fucking
old.
like chopping fucking wood, fishing for everything, fucking digging up clay. Like, is that
It's like KJ's
something?
fucking paradise. Hey, you understand what kind of woodsmen Norwegians are?
Hey, I mean, if like I said, if you think it's a good place for him, then I don't see, if he'll be happy, then he'll be happy. That's good.
Oh, fuck, this is genuinely funny, man.
I'm saying let him make the decision, as long as he's aware that we'll never treat him as something that like he isn't, right? We'll never stop treating him
I
as the
mean,
person he's
I can
now.
see KJ weaving baskets and shit. You know what I mean? Like going fishing. He mentioned that, like, I don't mind being a fisherman. He said, you know what I mean? Like he didn't even know I was talking about. He just said I wouldn't mind being a fisherman. Like what the fuck? I just feel like you know what this is, Mentos. It's like I have a cat, okay, and I love this cat, but the cat likes to run away at night, but it has a nice house to come back to, and I always leave water and food for it, but I never fucking see the cat.
But you don't know what the cat. You don't know
I
what
hug the cat once a month. You know what I mean? I hug the cat once a month.
You still feel like it's
And I
your
feel
cat,
like
even though
the
it's
cat,
not with you.
the cat just deserves some more love. You know what I mean? But the cat loves me so much, it's stuck in the house. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck do you do then? Is that okay?
And you don't
keep
want
the
to
cat,
shut
man.
the
You
door.
keep
You
it.
don't wanna shut
No, you give it to an owner that can take care of it, man.
Nah, you keep the cat, man. Because the cat loves you. It chose you, motherfucker. What do you mean?
Oh my god. Then you take care of the cat.
Me, I can't, bro.
All
I
right.
mean, I don't see the cat
The
either,
only
motherfucker. What do you mean?
the only solution is, what if we can send the cat with somebody else? We get Reggie to go too.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! Wait, I'm joining the Babylon. Hold on.
Jaden's gonna have an opinion about that.
Oh shit!
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
joining the
Jaden. I
Babylon.
forgot.
Hold
Sorry, I
on.
forgot. There's a stray cat that is attached to the cat Reggie.
No, that's a kangaroo with a kangaroo in his pouch. It's a kangaroo with a Joey in his pouch.
Nah, bro, he's a koala. I'm on his back. What do you mean?
Baby koala just attached to the back, bro. All right, we'll see what happens
Fuck it,
tomorrow,
man. Send
man.
them both.
I do have I had another idea. I had another idea. We could just assign Mentos to wake up with KJ every time KJ wakes up, so he's not so alone.
Do 12 hours, bro. I can't.
I mean, no. We leave. We don't need you anymore.
Oh.
So we just we give you to KJ. So we'll just make do with
Can
Royce
you
or some
get
shit.
fucking Tic Tac around those times, son?
Bro, Tic
I mean,
Tac.
that was
Yeah,
Tic Tac's times.
What the fuck happened to Tic Tac?
I don't know.
What the fuck
Another-
happened to
another
Tic
holiday,
Tac?
bro.
Let me send him an email, bro. Holy fuck, this guy just disappears every time.
Oh my god, Benji. I had an idea. What if you send him there, but you paint it as you need him to spy on them in case,
No.
because you want to know what's going on. This is what you tell him. You tell him that you need him to spy on them, right? And that's why he like in reality you're just sending him there to have a different experience, right? Have some enjoyment in those like in these dark times where we're not around for him. But you paint it as, oh, I need you to spy on them for you. It's real important. Keep it top secret. Update me every like week or so.
Wait. What if you do like a trial run yourself, Benji? You know, test it out for him first, and then you see if he would fit in. You know.
Holy.
I think the spy idea is
Holy.
good because like then he'd think that he'd be under the impression that he's still like, hey, he's still KJ, right? He's still here with us, but he'd be there having different things to do. I think that's a G. I think I'm a fucking genius.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. That might actually pan out.
You gotta just come up with an excuse to why he'd need to spy on those people, and then you'd be set.
Yeah, I have no reason for it, but you know, we'll see.
So it's up in Blaine County, right? You want to tell him that you need him to spy on for your next mayoral term, right? So that you know what you're gonna be dealing with and how you're gonna get them to vote for you, because they're gonna be the biggest.
I like that. I like that. We can use the play
gonna
that
be
in
the-
3 months, I want him to influence them to vote
Exactly.
for
Then
me.
in 3 months, we'll see if he had an enjoyment there, or if he wants to come back when that 3 months is over, and we tell him, you either keep spying on them or you come back here, right? Because that way, he thinks, okay, so it's either I finish the spy mission, or I just keep spying on him, because you would be mayor by then.
Yeah, but if he wants to come back, or if you need him to come back, he can't come back, right? So you're still in the same predicament.
What do you mean he can't come back?
No,
But
we're just
you
thinking about KJ though, Jaden. It's not really about him coming back. We're just trying to frame it so that he doesn't feel like
Ah, for him.
Yeah,
to feel
exactly.
Like that.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
like, but if he doesn't feel it, why are you gonna, shove it down his throat like that way? It's.
what are we shoving down his throat? What?
Like, it
if
sounds
he
like you're
wants-
gonna make him do it. Like,
Yeah,
you know?
no.
No. I'm saying if he ends up going, we'll frame it for him so he doesn't feel like
you
he's
frame
leaving
it
us.
for him
Oh,
as if he's
yeah.
spying
Yeah,
on
yeah,
them
yeah.
for
So
us.
he'll feel like he's
But
still
in
part of us. Yeah.
reality-
Okay, I'm on
In
the same
reality, we
page
don't
now.
really
Yeah,
care
yeah,
about
yeah.
the spying, right? We just keep up the charades, right? We just keep up until every time we see him, we like wink at him and be like, "Hey, good job."
Wink at him. Yeah.
Yeah, we give him one of those.
We can just say that we're sending him there.
Yeah, if you do that, Mentos, you get shot, buddy.
He's on a mission for me, right? He's on a mission for me, so that he will try. So maybe the speedy brainwashing won't kill him too much, and then maybe he'll still be salvageable when the day comes, right? I think it's gonna work. Okay.
The thing is, by the time if you become mayor, by the time like a few months have passed, right? You'd be up there too, and that way you'd be seeing him every now and then, and you could still have a closer connection, right? You could start taking the spy shit more seriously, right, and talking to him every now and then. But that relies on you actually becoming mayor and people putting in effort if you do run.
Well, if there's a city in 3 months, if there's no city next month,
I'm not gonna assume that this place would just get fucking nuked, right?
bro, there's fucking nuclear bombs. There's a fucking bomb shelter. There's a fucking holy fuck.
Okay, but
Maximum is 6 months. Maximum is 6 months.
you know that I've
I
lived here
think
15 years.
we got time for at least one more term.
Oh my god, we fucking missed the fucking back. Unless we go right now. Unless we go right now. We'd have to go right now.
Yeah, let's go right now. Fuck it.
Like
Well, bank, it's done.
Yeah.
It's 5 till 7.
5 to 8. 5 to 8, no?
No, they're two.
Nope.
They're
It's
2-hour
5 to 7.
windows.
Those 2 hour
Oh my
windows.
god.
What a conversation.
You won't be able to do that bank today, buddy.
I mean, hey, we got a conclusion though, right?
There is a
got
conclusion.
something?
There is a potential conclusion here. I think I know what to do tomorrow. Man.